good. Uh,
In fact, we did have a really good trip. I had, or not trip. I keep wanting to call it a trip. Why is it I keep saying trip? I don't know.
I'm doing good, Connor. I'm doing good. Yeah, I mean, you, you really didn't have to drive that far, did you, Jimmy?
Hey, BC Gaming.
Hey, Gary.
Uh, hey, how's it going, Randy? I'm sorry, not Randy, Jerry.
Oh,
I just ain't woke up yet. Sorry about that. Hey, babe. Hey, sweetheart, would you get me another cup of coffee? Yeah, go ahead. I mean, no hurry.
Hey, I just got your text, Gary.
All right. If you don't mind responding text as opposed to on the audio, that type of thing. Hey,
Okay.
Bud Files. And so, uh, yeah, when I try to do things when I wake up, it don't usually work too well because I'm too scatterbrained in the mornings. But the Tammy, Tammy was kind of directing me on that. On that, thank you, sweetheart. Um, so what y'all got? Where you heading to today, Randy? Or is he still on the phone?
it's probably still on fire.
Okay,
Yeah,
He's headed to Wisconsin, from Pennsylvania to Wisconsin.
okay. Oh, cool. Wisconsin. That's where cheese is.
Yep.
yes, it is.
And the cheese heads.
Yeah, the cheese capital of the world. Yeah. Mm, mm.
Thanks, Jerry.
No problem, buddy.
If you would set that down here very carefully before Mickey jumps on you and show this right there to show that to Aunt Tammy. And yeah, well, I'm still working on, as we all are, me, Des, DJ, we still working. It's funny. Oh, my watch hours aren't really that important. I mean, I do work on them, but they're they're not exactly important. Um, for and it's truthfully, I don't know if Des was, and I know she's not here, so she can't exactly answer. But I know that she, was it her that was talking about how she wasn't going to go get monetized?
Yes, she said she
Yeah,
wanted me to get monetized, but then she really worked hard to get in the hours. So,
Right.
but
And
I think I don't know for sure. I'm not a tax preparer, but I think she can, as long as she doesn't make over $12,000 a year. I don't think she has to worry about taxes and stuff and it hurting her disability. It all depends on what her person tells her. I think she.
yeah, hey Jeff, good to see you, brother. Um,
okay,
Hey,
look,
Jeff.
Jerry, let me tell you, in my situation, because I'm going to get monetized and all that, I'm not able to make above 2,000 a year.
About 2,000 a year.
yeah, it's kind of limited. I've looked. I don't know why I looked at it, but I did look at that, and something said it's like the thought thing I said like 1,400 or something like that, and I think it depends on the state, and I mean I don't know, but
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
yeah,
back.
it probably depends on to say, but from what I know, I can't make more than 2,000 a year. Or,
Yeah.
or, you,
Or
or,
we'll
You're
put
back
your
up.
business.
I can't have more than
Thanks.
2,000 in the bank at one time.
Yeah.
So,
By the way, Jeff, I know Jeff has given his 2,000 or 2K giveaway. I think that's going to be happening at 12. Jeff, I
yeah,
will have you on. But that's the same time I do my shout outs on Sundays. So I'll have you on. I just won't be able to really do much in the way of participation is, going to be kind of limited for me. And I'm sorry. I just, I've got people I need to share out, and I do that every
When's
Sunday.
Jeff doing that today?
He's
yeah,
doing that today
just,
in about just under 2 hours. So I assume
Oh,
that's going to be at 12 o'clock.
well, well, it might actually be in under an hour because from what I understand, he always begins at 12 Eastern, which,
Central Standard Time just at noon. He just
Central.
wrote in there
hey,
Central.
Troy Williams, did you get that? I put my link in
okay,
there.
so at one o'clock
Well,
Eastern, I
So
think.
did the chef. He put it in there.
yeah. Well, Jeff put on there it's noon Central Standard Time,
Yeah,
Okay.
which is 1 o'clock Eastern,
yeah.
and I think 10 o'clock Pacific. I think.
So how'd your meetup go, Gary? I wasn't around to watch or anything. How'd it go? How was it?
Oh, it went really well. It was a fairly small group. There
Yeah.
probably weren't but about 12 people there, 12, 13, something like that. But it was good because hey, life on a budget. Good to see you. Yeah, can't you use my phone to forward it to yours? Okay, or have Brooklyn. She knows technology as well as either of us, I think. Um, the It was good. I mean, it was a fairly small meeting, but that just meant that because it was a fairly short period of time, anyhow, it was only for 3 hours.
Yeah.
But because of that, we were able to spend more time, or I was able to spend more time with the folks than maybe I would have otherwise, if that makes
More
sense.
people.
Because if you've got 50 people, there's no way you can spend time and only 3 hours. There's no way you get to spend much time with everybody.
Right.
Yeah,
So can you tell me who was
yeah,
there?
well,
Yeah. Being us, Odyssey, Beth and Neil
Bethany.
Cornett were there.
Really?
Yeah. And
Wow.
so was Square County Homestead.
Oh,
Chris,
Chris was there. Cool.
yeah, Chris was there and his wife. And um, then you had, let's see, Life of Belinda and Chuck came by. They didn't stay a long time, but they did. In fact, let me go through
Did
and
you do a video of it?
Yes.
I have some video that I took, but I did live stream it. Let me go through and, in fact, because of the fact that I don't want to miss anybody, I I think I got everybody on the or links to all the channels. Um, let's see, and let me just pull
I
that up.
will talk to have good day. Bye, guys.
I had Ralph and drove up down from Georgia, yes, and he was there for it. From Webb's Web, Shooting Star Mississippi, Bruce had come up. Um, a cooking experiment with Jeremiah was there. Um, let's see, I'm trying to think if I'm missing anybody. But it was, Uh, also, my cousin, came by, and Kevin, and we had,
I,
of course,
I don't
me
care
and
about the
him.
people, but how was the food?
All the food was awesome.
I'll bet. Sound like it's
The
going to be.
I mean,
Hey
most.
everyone, I just got back.
Hey, Des.
Hey.
What do you think,
Drunk.
Chef?
I don't know what drunk chef wanted to tell you to type in your chat. I don't. We wanted Gary to type in your chat for some reason.
Okay, in whose chat?
Mine.
Drunken chef
Oh,
asked if you could type in Dez's chat. I don't know if somebody
okay,
wanted
sure, I'll
something.
be glad to. Give me just a second. Um,
Hi PC Gaming. Hi Digits.
Oh,
hey,
drop
Des.
his link.
Um, I'm even going to type peace. Now, I don't know if he wants me. Hey, Latoya. I don't know if he wants me to type in as YouTube police, but I'll do police, and I'll do um
I think he wanted you to drop Latoya's
oh,
link in there.
YouTube police link. Yeah, I just dropped it. And,
Latoya is wanting to come up on panel, but I'm going to keep the panel short today, so
okay,
she can stay in chat.
all right. Yes, Des is back.
I am waiting on making any more mods right now, Latoya, so you're just gonna have to wait, honey. And I'm eating some breakfast at the same time, so I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit.
Let's see here.
Yes, before you go quiet, what are you eating?
I am eating we stopped at Dunkin' on the way home, so
Oh,
I got everything bagel with sausage and cheese.
ooh, did you get some Dunkin' coffee?
No, I didn't do Dunkin' because I had my own coffee already brewed here.
Oh,
I got Dunkin' yesterday coffee. Hi Rebecca.
Let's see. But we had a good time. Um, we went through and had a lot of good conversation. Had quite a few folks, drop in on the live stream, and I did record some videos, so
We were shouting you out when you were doing it. Des had you on different times, and we was shouting out when we was live, telling everybody you was doing it.
well, thank y'all. I appreciate that. But earlier, just a few minutes ago, I was saying that the hours for me are, to me, this is just something that I work on and
Get
try.
to it on your phone.
Okay. Let's see.
Are these cookies you're eating right now?
Uh, no, I don't even know where they come from. I assume Brooklyn brought them over. I had two cookies over
that
there. I
it?
put in the thing. Yeah, there it is right there.
All right.
Let's see. Let's see. Forward that to Tammy.
if she needs that from me, tell her just to text me, and I'll text it back to her.
If you would just text Jerry, and he will text it back to you. And there is his number right there with your phone. That way you have everything on your phone. Well, Tammy kind of likes me being a middleman. I don't know why,
That's okay.
but she likes
I mean,
it.
we got to get on top of this real quick, or we're not going to be able to keep him.
I don't know. Anyhow, I know Des and DJ are both working on watch hours, and regardless of whether since they had neither one, I don't think for the first time has hit those. I consider those a priority over over the YouTube police. What I'm doing with YouTube police is just working on. I am working on it, but it's it's going to take its own sweet time, however it goes. Um, and maybe once, of course, there's always going to be somebody, that's working on the watch hours or working on their connections, or um, there's always, for some people, once they hit it, will not pay another attention whatsoever to any of those things. Um, that's, people like, I know Devil Dog doesn't pay attention whatsoever to watch hours or connections or any of that. Once he hit it, bam, that was all he needed. That was all he was concerned about. So, bam, that was, that was it.
And he
Now
don't
that,
pay attention to nothing. He drops his phone in the lake.
Yeah.
well,
He did not. It
there's some
was
debate
too
on
rough.
who did it.
He was in the back of the boat peeing.
It was a joint effort.
That's right.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny because I was watching it live and talking to him and stuff, and all of a sudden I see the thing going in, and all of a sudden, last thing I saw was the edge of the water.
That was a joint operation between operations between a Marine and the Air Force.
That's right.
So
They need a Navy guy there to tell them how to act.
yeah,
Yeah, they were on the boat.
Well, T-Rock went in and got it.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
Sean,
heard he went in and got it. It was only about 3 feet deep, 4 foot deep there.
Yeah, but you have to fish around with your foot to find it.
Yeah, I was surprised he found it really. And then he got
I
out.
too.
Next thing you know, there's an alligator over there.
And a
And a
shark.
shark.
well,
They put
Muddy.
the shark back in the water.
yeah,
I just think that was hilarious. That's all.
you know, talk about sharks. We went, we used to go deep sea fishing once a year, and the one time we went at night, and it was the coolest thing because on this boat it was dark all around, but on the boat they had these really bright lights, and that was shining out on the water, and there was a hammerhead shark, had to be a 12, 15 foot. I mean, it was huge, circling. Really, that was really just kind of circling the boat. You'd see him pass every here and again. Stuff like that. You get to see stuff like that, and it just really, that's even kind of surreal, I guess. The
This morning when I took off, I seen a bear coming up the turnpike there in Pennsylvania. I didn't know they had bears over in Pennsylvania. Yeah, big old black bear. What's that black thing over there on the side of the road? I just got done talking to Shannon. Closer I got, I go, hell, it's a bear. It was running right beside the highway, but I didn't have my phone where I could get a picture of it.
that
Waking
is
up.
so cool.
But it was on the mountain, so I didn't want to. If it was on the flat ground, I stopped, took a picture, but I was pulling a big mountain out here.
That is so cool, Randy.
Yeah, I've seen one in Illinois, one in Florida, and now in Pennsylvania.
They say there's black bears down here in Mississippi. I ain't
Oh, are
never
they?
seen one.
Yeah, I haven't seen one down there yet.
They just found one here in Cassville, in Missouri.
Oh,
Had a picture of it. It was up in the tree.
Randy,
Hey.
Molly wants to know.
Molly, I went to bed. I'm sorry. No, I didn't even look. No, actually, I didn't. I did look at my email this morning. I didn't. I'll have to look at my spam. Maybe it's in the spam.
Excuse
Hey,
me. Okay,
Randy,
Yes,
if you
sir.
ever see a Sasquatch, it's best to stop the truck and go ahead and take a picture.
Yes.
Okay.
And if it looks like Eddie, don't worry. Don't bother stopping.
If it is a Sasquatch, ask if it's married because you have a perfect person for it.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
Yeah.
there's many things we don't know about the Sasquatch, including whether they're monogamous or polygamous.
Thank you.
I don't think Des cares.
Just kidding.
Sorry, repeat that again. My son was ducking me.
I was just saying that there's many things we don't know about the Sasquatch, including whether or not they're polygamous or monogamous.
Well, if they're polygamous, I don't want them.
Well, I don't know. There might be some benefits to being, I'm just theoretically.
No, there's too many things, too many diseases out there in the woods. No, thank you.
Well, if that's making a few assumptions. One, that you would go outside a particular circle. If you've got, I mean, I don't, I'm not into this polygamy thing, but if you limited yourself to, whether it be one wife with three husbands or one husband with three wives, if they were committed to one another and weren't going outside their particular group, you know, then
Yeah,
there's no reason.
that's that's no.
Hey,
I mean,
Patricia Ann.
I
I
mean, I
say it
wouldn't mind
benefits the
three
woman, not the guy.
companions. I wouldn't
He
mind three
looks.
companions. Don't get me wrong, but you know, this just takes one stray, and that's it for the group.
Well, I understand.
You can share in the workload that way.
Well, that's true too. So
Digits.
let's just say, for sake of argument, for a moment, let's say that I had three wives. All right.
What? You can't handle one.
I can't handle
Right.
one.
Well, see, that's
I
part
love
of my
Tammy.
point. If I had two more wives, they could help you do a lot of this stuff,
No,
and then,
no,
No,
Gary.
that just makes
You
you
don't
even
understand.
more
You'd have two
lazier.
more people yelling at you.
well, that's true.
It also
It
makes you
would.
lazier.
In fact, it'd probably be better for Tammy than it would be for me. But I'm just thinking, there are different perspectives on different things. And so,
That was the best line today, Tammy. You can't handle one.
Like I said, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind male companions. One that
Hi,
likes to
Shannon.
cook and grill. One that likes to drive, and one that likes to play games and stuff.
well, see, here's something else. There are, it's possible that even within that relationship, there was, one or more that were actually behaving in a celibate manner. So you can't ever tell when, as far as, you never want to assume anything or read into anything.
Nikki, come here.
Yeah. No, I've seen some things not with me, but in my family that I stay away
Hey,
from that.
hey,
I stay
Julie.
way away from that. You're sleeping, Shannon. Shh.
Hey, do y'all know Joyful Julie?
No, we don't.
Never heard that one, though.
Well,
Welcome in,
she
though.
is a friend of mine, and I've been going to her live stream for a while. She's a real nice lady, from like Jamaica, and she got that Jamaican accent. It's
Oh,
just
the islands. Oh,
yeah, and she's awesome. Now she does have some rather risque, topics from time to time, but hey, I kind of enjoy all of her live
I
streams.
just want to hear the music and have some food, man. Some
Well, I
reggae
don't.
calypso. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Steel
Yeah.
drums.
Hey, Julie, if you would type a 29 and hit enter in the chat, so it can drop your link.
Will
And
you grab it and bring it over to my side?
sure.
Thank
Well,
you.
I'm just.
Gary, I'm not sure what's on.
Which one?
Nikki.
Well, don't kill Nikki.
The one thing I miss about living in the Caribbean when I lived in St. Thomas was the sugar coconut cakes. Oh my goodness.
All right.
Oh, and the sugar cane stalks. Cut it and then suck on the stalk and get the sugar off of it. That's all right. Reggae is awesome. Steel drums. I grew up in St. Thomas, so for 6 years. Island music, island accents, island people are the best.
All right.
I
I'm
like
about
the
to drop.
snow
I'm
king.
dropping a link for Joyful Julie into your chat right now, Des.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I will do the same for uh, uh, over into Rings. And this is the link that I'm about to drop. It's coming under YouTube Police. This is Joyful Julie. She's a real nice lady, and they always got a lot of nice folks that come up in her live stream as well. She's just a really interesting person.
There's a fruit in the islands, and I can't remember the name of it, and it comes in a green skin with meat and a seed in the center.
I have no.
And I have been dying for that, and I have not come across it.
Is it an avocado?
And it's hot.
No, it's not an avocado. It's the size of a lime, but it's not a lime. It's green, and it's got the meat around the seed is like a beige color, and it's so good. And I can't remember what the name of the fruit is from the island.
Kiwi.
No.
Hey, by
Kiwi
the
is
way,
green in the center.
Julie has been coming into live streams over here, for a while. She a lot of times she's not real talkative, and I'm always inviting her up on the panel. But I think
Alrighty.
she feels like she might not have much to say, and so I just told her, hey, when you got something to say it. If you don't have to say anything.
Hi, Linda. Good morning, sweetie pea.
Good
Linda
morning,
Peterson.
Linda.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, just take care, honey.
come here, Munchkin.
Got to run and watch my dog. Prayers for my Clemens baseball team. Gauntlet of games today. Gotta love college baseball. Oh, come down here and just college football when it's in season. Oh my gosh, the Knowles, the Seminoles. It's crazy over here. Crazy, 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 and I stay far away from it.
Thank you,
What's that?
Latoya.
Football season.
Yeah, when it's football season here, this whole
yeah.
town, a whole chunk of town shuts down, and you have to go way around to get to down the street.
Yeah.
It's like Party Central in Tallahassee for the Seminoles.
Oh, cool. What's up, Radio Man?
Where's Radio Man?
These are expensive.
Oh, there he is. He's not in my chat. I'm like, wait a minute, where is he?
Well,
Good morning.
Would you go get me? Would you grab me?
I'm sorry, Des.
Family season football holder.
No!
Ticket foot. Yeah, that's pretty cool if you're raised around it. I wasn't raised around sports really. I mean, my dad watched some football, but back in the 70s,
No.
before
Yeah.
teams started switching locations and stuff. My team that I loved was the Cowboys and the two teams, Cowboys and the Dolphins, and then Massachusetts it was the Patriots, and then I
Yeah.
stopped altogether.
Let's see. So
Hey,
right
Radio
now,
Man, thank you for coming over.
appreciate it, Julie. But today we're streaming actually on Randy's. It's not my stream. I mean, I am doing a live stream, but I'm just co-streaming with Randy's.
Oh,
But
thank you,
still,
Latoya.
Thank you for coming in, Julie.
Oh, it's my other It's my other Randy. He just woke up. Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
I don't sing, but I'll just take your word that he's
Well,
there.
Ryan, the tech guy, every time he's up on the panel with me and Randy, I'm always saying, "Hey, Randy," and I call him
What?
Randy and Ryan,
Text
and Randy Ryan. So
Jerry and let him know.
I mix the two guys up, and I'll just go Randy, and they both go, "What?" or Ryan, "What?" So we've come down to the conclusion that there's two Randys and two Ryans when they're both up on the panel together.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah,
Two Randys and two
two
Ryans.
Ryans. Yep. It's like my left is my right is my left. I don't know.
Oh, I get that. Tammy's an expert on that. On right being left and left being right.
Right.
I
do the
ain't trying
same
to be
thing.
funny.
No, I do it, Tammy. That we were just talking about how I call Randy Ryan and Ryan Randy. I'm like, there's two Ryans and there's two Randys now.
Okay, at first I didn't know if she was still in here or not.
Come on, me?
Yeah, talking about you. I just, because I didn't see you because, the boxes on the couch kind of blocked my view of you, which
Are
is
you
sad
saying
because
Tammy blends into a box? That ain't very
Well,
nice.
thank you,
of Gary.
Latoya.
no, what I'm saying is there's a box between me and Tammy that is not.
Guess who put the box?
I think the boxes are for when Gary has to move out.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, probably.
Thank you, Shirley. Love you,
Hey,
boo.
if anything happens
Yeah,
between
whatever.
with me and Tammy, Tammy's the one gonna be going.
Oh no, this house. is
Okay,
burning.
Ron.
No,
I'll
the
bet
house
you be
is
one,
mine.
Gary, because you ain't gonna take care of all the critters.
Well, I'm gonna just open the doors and the gates and everything and just let them go.
Anyway.
No,
Yeah, you
no.
kidding me? Them chickens, them goats, they gonna be free ranging. Well, if it was, I ain't. Hey, baby, don't look at me like that. I ain't
Behind a
said.
regular fence away from the street.
Well, I'm just gonna let them go about their business and let them fend for
In other
themselves.
words, he just gonna let him die.
That's what I
Well,
thought.
no, somebody will pick them up, probably.
I think we better quit discussing this topic of conversation.
That's fine.
So you need to put it in the will. The
Well,
goats
Tammy,
get
if
the
you
the
want to
goats and
put
the
knots
chickens
on
get the
his head,
house.
we'll mute him for a little bit.
Thank you.
That'd be a
Goats
good video. Good content.
We're gonna put it in the will. Goats and the chickens get the house. If anything should happen to me, Gary gets the chicken house. I love you, Gary.
Nikki, come here. I don't know what she's barking at. She's barking at the door. Tammy didn't even go out that door. So
No,
why ain't you
that's
barking at
fucking
that door?
no, Linda. It's something else. Let's see.
Come here. Come here,
I'm
Nicole.
Twiggy. Good day to
You
you.
such a good girl.
Enjoy
You
your
such a good
breakfast.
girl. In fact, anybody know if anything wrong giving a dog a bit part of a cookie?
What kind of cookie is it?
As long
It's
as
a
it ain't
lemon.
chocolate.
It's a lemon cookie.
Oh, I'd be afraid with
No,
lemon.
lemon be all right.
As long as I have
I don't think
chocolate.
so.
Yeah, just as long as it ain't chocolate.
Oh yeah. Come here, Nikki. Nikki, come here, baby girl. There you go. Otis, come here. Otis, you want a treat? You better bring your butt over here. Come here.
Oh,
There you go. Hang on. Don't get so greedy.
Well, you asked me to come
easy.
over.
Well, at least she's easy.
Yeah.
Gentle, gentle, easy.
She's the Boston Bull. They're all easy.
Nicole. There you go. There you go. All right. So y'all have had y'all's cookie for the day. So,
I am less
uh,
than 700 to go.
hey, Slim
700
Twiggy.
hours.
Less than
Good to see
700
you,
hours to
Slim
go.
Twiggy.
Well, that's not bad.
Mm-mm. And I did a mail call this morning for a bunch of channels.
You need to
The mail
go.
that I got for the last 2 days.
You need to go to a meetup and go live like I did. That'll give you 1,000 hours.
Yeah, the problem is who's gonna come pick me up and take care of me while I'm at that meetup because my car won't go anywhere.
Oh, your car broke down?
The car is making so much noise right now. It's got 217 plus thousand miles on it,
That's
Yeah,
okay. My
Gary, there's
truck
a
got
big rattle behind
250.
the wheel.
and I can't drive more than 4 hours.
Well, no, you need to meet up closer. To someplace down Florida. There's lots of Florida people on YouTube.
Well,
They
There's
have
only one
get-togethers.
channel I know.
Lala Farms is in Florida. They're over by almost to Jacksonville, and they go to a meetup over there off of I-75 somewhere every year.
Thank you, Linda, for watching my mail call. Yeah, M&T is the only channel I know of. I mean, there's other channel too, Kelly something or other. They're a biggie, but I don't watch them enough to know them. I'm subscribed to them, but the only thing I like about their channel is their outdoor kitchen. Like I said, I don't
Hey,
watch them
Shirley,
enough to
welcome
like them
back.
any more than that. It's one of Rebecca's favorite channels.
oh, I know.
You saw it also, Shirley? Cool. Yeah, the picture I have to go like this with a little bit because the mail call people were dum dums. The mail
Gary,
call people, the delivery people.
You do your shout outs at noon, don't you?
I do.
You're going. Is it on YouTube, Police, or is it on Bell
No,
Loop?
I always do those on the Belt Loop 29.
Hey,
The
let's
whole
try something today. Leave this running if you leave, and go
okay.
over on your Belt 29 and see if it works. See if your hours add up on both of them.
Well, well, I have been. I think it just counts whoever is in that particular room. But one of
Right.
the things I sometimes I have trouble getting my head wrapped around one thing or another, and what I mean by that is just simply that if, for example, right now I'm thinking about a way to go through and make it easier for me to share these links, um, and so because it, I think it's just you know, and so to do that, I think what I'm thinking about doing is um, writing everything out so I can just turn around and copy and paste it, and and then that way I can go through and just do a real simple uh, you know it'll make it easier
I
um,
got you,
Drop
Shirley.
it.
to drop it. Yeah,
Surely I'm
and
gonna call you tonight when I get stopped. I got something in the works for you, but I'm gonna run it by you and not gonna blindside you.
and in fact, it might be easier to um, might be easier for me because all I'm really looking at doing today, and I've gotten to where my focus on this is going to be to really just drop links, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, the fact is, I want people to check them out, but they can find out more about them by discovering it on their own. I mean, once they go and find out about them, rather than me direct, I tell them how to get there, and let them find out. That I think would leave more time for other uh,
Here,
other things.
you have any flyers for the garden?
Yeah, I'm sure socks should be over there, and this way, um, I don't know. I'm trying to think and act at the same time. That don't always work out well for me. Let's see. Uh, y'all can still hear me, can't you?
Yes,
Yep.
we can.
Yes.
I'm
All
just
right.
responding back to my mail call.
I
My
just was
mail call
talking to your
video.
wife on the phone or
Okay,
texting her.
that's fine with me. Better you than me. See, that's a joke. I love my wife. She's awesome. Um,
Better.
she really is. I love her more today than I did the day I married her. So, and
Okay, those are responded to.
I'm actually just trying to get this thing set up and to where I've got everything just right there at hand. And well, this way I can. Only trouble is, I guess I don't always think too clearly. It'd probably be just about as easy to go through and um, sometimes things pop in my head. Uh, and it would probably be easier to do it another way. Um, it's possible to do it another way, but not for what I'm doing, if that makes sense. For example, I could on if I'm in the process of dropping links, the it might be easier to actually go through and click out the links or put the links out where to put out the links where I can just copy and paste real quick.
Have like a master list.
Yeah, and I don't have Word or whatever that is, and so I'll have to put it somewhere where I can keep it, and then go through and do. And for me to do that, well, I probably need to quit doing what I'm doing for a minute to explain it, because y'all know I can't walk and chew bubble gum.
Hi, Kelly.
Hey, Kelly. Good morning. That's funny. I can't walk and chew bubble gum.
Yeah, Gary has that problem once in a while. He gets scatterbrain.
Yeah.
I do. I really am. People,
I asked him that.
It's
People-
true. I mean, I've been with him for a long time. I know he gets scatterbrain. He'll get on one subject and all of a sudden he's off another subject. Where are you going?
Yeah, I mean,
It happens. His mind's too active. His mind's working faster than his fingers.
that's true. And so I don't know if it's being, tunnel focus or what it is, but sometimes I have trouble, trying to carry on a conversation and do 3 or 4 different things, or even 2 things for that matter. All right, I'm gonna stop for just a minute. So I know where I'm at. I can continue on. That's not a problem. All right. I don't have Word on this computer, whatever. I guess I could get it. I don't know if you have to pay for it or whatever.
I think
But
it's
it's
free.
not something.
Should be free.
Okay,
Yeah,
it
I
may
think it's
be.
free.
It may be, but I think you have to have an account or something to work or to use it. Anyhow, I don't have an account with Microsoft that I know of, and if I do, I don't know how to get to it. But if I had Word, I could probably just go through and put all these links in one document. Copy it, paste it, copy it, paste it. Copy and paste is one of the easiest things in the world. Control C, Control V, Control C, Control V. That's easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right. What?
The guy on the TV in there just a minute ago said easy peasy lemon squeezy as I was walking through. And then I come right here and now you're saying it.
Okay.
It was funny.
Yeah, I can
Hey,
see where
Kevin.
that would be. I can see where that'd be funny. Anyhow, so for me to do it, what I'm actually doing is I'm going into my community tab on my main channel, and I'm typing out the name of the channel I'm going to be shouting out, and then I'm copying and pasting the link to it, so that when it comes time, when I do my shout outs, I'm just going to do copy, paste, drop, copy, paste, drop, copy, paste, drop. That way people can go through and they can go through it very easily, click on the link, go check out the folks, maybe put them on a watch later list, or to I'm trying to make it easy so that folks can go through. One of the hardest things in my opinion about growing a channel, developing a channel, whatever you want to call it, I don't run a growth channel. At least I don't think so. I guess it depends on your definition. By the way, I am actually on Dez's. Des, you are going to be one of my shout outs today.
Aw,
But
thank you.
I think I shouted you out last time as well, but that doesn't matter. I'm shouting you out again today. Anyhow, and I'm watching your playlist. So
I'm
Well,
watching
thank you.
through you guys' playlist.
I did pause it, while for whatever reason. I think because running all these different things, tends
Yeah.
to make my computer buffer. And what I'm trying to do, work on it a lot of times, I'll pause those and then just let them run, again after I'm finished.
I gotcha.
Anyhow, but I'm running yours, DJs, and who was? Oh yeah, M&T, M&T cooking and
Yep.
I can't even think of the
Another
name.
Floridian. All Florida
Well,
channels.
well, that's pretty cool. I didn't
Yeah.
realize that,
Yeah, they're in
that they were.
Ocala area.
That's cool. But I know they're within like 400 hours or something like that of hitting their 4K.
Yep.
I think DJ's what around 1,500, you're around 2,000. Best I
Hi,
know.
James.
Des
Yeah.
is only need 700.
I need less than 700. I need like
Okay. Well,
673 or something like that.
okay. Well, then I got it wrong.
I'm going to track spot and to wash
Okay.
clothes. Don't let the dogs out and leave them again.
All right. Just as soon as you leave, Otis is going to start barking.
Well, he can bark all the time.
Well, go out from the other door, so maybe he won't. I don't know. He just always, every time you leave, he won't.
Is he in there?
Check and see if he's in his cubby hole. My dogs have a tendency to have little hiding spots that they like to go.
Yes, he's there.
And anyhow,
Tammy does too. She gets behind the box.
Tammy don't exactly hide. This is my room that I'm in. This is a fairly large room. This is my man cave, whatever you want to call it. It's a mess, but it is, it is my room. We had an agreement when we bought this house that this was. Do I now?
It's lived in.
It's lived in. Yeah. And this is also the room that the dogs hang out with me in here. This is just, Tammy's got her own living room and she goes through and, she stays in there a lot of time, and then, I mean, we've been married almost 35 years, we do like to do things together, but a lot of times we do.
That's what I need. I need a woman cave.
A she shed.
I said that was a drop in a bucket.
A she shed, that's a storage shed, office, and craft room. Sure.
Hey, Tammy, the funny thing is, I don't really care that much about, areas or whatever, but Tammy has basically taken over most of the house.
That's usually how it is.
I don't really care. But there's.
I have all this crafting stuff, and do I craft it all? No, there's not enough room for me to craft. It's all stored in my bedroom as storage, though, and bins and containers and cubbies.
What's up? Hey. Hello, it's Randy. Randy number 2.
Ryan. That's so funny. I love it. Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Well, that too.
Yeah. Good morning to you as well.
You just woke up.
I just woke up. Yeah.
Yep.
It's almost noon for you too, Des.
Yeah, but yeah, it's 11:55.
All right, that's Easter time.
Yep. Yep. Eastern time.
The time that don't count.
Your time and my time don't count, Randy. Ryan. Randy number 2. Randy Ryan. Randy Ryan.
Okay, fine.
Our times don't count.
Ryan can be R&R.
R&R, rest and relaxation.
Yeah.
There we go, I'll do. Let's have a look here.
All right. I think what I'm going to do today, and I have finished my list. So, what I'm going to do today, basically, when I do my shout outs, I'm going to drop some links and then I'm going to start running some duck races again. I just like doing that. That's just good old fashioned.
It's fun, Alice.
So, I know some people probably get tired of the duck races, but
I don't.
I don't.
I wish I could do it on here. I don't know how to do it.
It's hard when you're a driver.
When it gets slow, or whatever, we're just talking, it kind of feels in the background.
Yeah.
I wish I could do it on here some days.
You guys saw
Okay.
James came in. James,
I'm back with you guys. Maybe.
Oh, that's
Welcome back.
awesome,
I didn't
Kelly.
know you disappeared.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
we hear you.
I just uploaded a short.
Oh,
A short of a short.
A short of a short
Yep.
of a short. Okay.
We had a short in our hot wire fence, so it's showing the short of the short.
Got it.
Shannon did a short yesterday.
I thought it was a catchy name too, you know.
Save
Short.
that. Save that. Save that. Save that. Save that for. Say that 4 times. Oh my gosh. You got me confused now with a short and a
You
short
can't
of a
do
short.
it once.
A short of a short of a short of a short of a short of
Yeah.
a short of a short of a short.
That one. I'm tongue twisted enough as it is with Ryan and Randy. Now you got me all discombobulated.
Now you got shorts.
Oh, I do have shorts on. Under my
Short
dress.
circuit.
Yeah, I think my brain has short circuited.
Yeah, Sue went out yesterday to check the cows, and she comes back. She goes, "I heard a snapping out there." So I told Robert about it, and he jumped out there, went out there, and he could hear it, but he couldn't find it. So he's walking around, and he finally found it. And there's a piece of barbed wire that was in the ground that had leaned up against the hot wire, and it was shortened, and the barbed wire was shortened on the ground.
It's wild.
So he video recorded it and then sent it to me. So I thought I'd post that to show a show of short of a short.
That's cute.
Must be nice having them 2 people going out, video and everything for you.
Well,
You just sit there.
I would do it, Randy, but Susan jumps my case because of my knee. She's afraid I'd go out there and my knee give out and I'd be laying out there for a while.
You got a
So
tractor, they can load you up.
until my knee surgery is done, they've kind of put me on limited restriction around here because the ground's rough and stuff. You know how it is on a farm.
Yeah.
And
Didn't want you to fall.
I have to ride out the mule, and she just doesn't want me. Yeah, I only got a little over a week left to go before I have the surgery, and she doesn't want me blowing it out before I, have the surgery and end up making it cause more damage.
Right. Which I totally understand.
So.
One Randy, you're up now.
Yeah.
Yep.
I had to log into StreamYard to,
we dropped a Randy and regained a Randy.
Y'all can run have a show called the Randy and Randy Show, and then maybe one time have it on Randy's, and then the next one on Ryan's. You could call it the Ryan and Ryan Show.
Confuse everybody. I love it. This is Desiree's brain with no drugs.
It could be Desiree's brain without coffee or something.
No, this is Dez's brain sober. She just nothing functions right.
I'm sorry I missed James Guy. Hey, Kevin with Hiking with Jackie Boy. I'm sorry I missed y'all. I've been, working on stuff.
Hey, Kevin.
Okay.
And they may not be here.
I forgot tomorrow. I get my compression pump leg thingies from the toe to my knee. I get to do that during lunchtime. They're gonna show me how to do it, and I get to sit at home and put the machine on and try to get the fluid to circulate through my legs. Better pack myself a lunch for tomorrow.
Hey, Randy, number 1. Can you hear me?
Oh no, he's number 1.
Oh, Randy, number 1. I'm trying what Bless said this morning on my short to see if it makes so much difference. Did you catch what she was saying earlier?
What did she say earlier?
She said put up hashtag short, hashtag trending, hashtag viral on your shorts.
I don't know.
Supposedly you'll get more hits on it. So I'm trying that.
Well, I got some serious doubts about those. They use. Well, typically Slim Twiggy. I have noticed that a lot of times people will go through and the connections tend to dip, but then they come right back.
Give it a few days. You might lose like 1 or 2, but you're not going to lose them all.
And then, I will tell you this also, that typically, if you hang out a little, the more often, I guess, you hang out in a group, the more that you pick up from that group. Sometimes it just becomes a question of, time. I almost want to say of time spent with a group.
Yep.
There are, so I've noticed something else really interesting. Take Mayhem and Miracles.
Yep.
She's got a channel that I go to, from time to time. The first time I ever went in there was nobody I knew. I mean, I didn't know anybody. And but I went in there, talked for a little bit, chatted a little bit, and then the next time I went in there, it there were a few people that I knew, not from her channel, but from my channel. The folks in my community. I guess, and I don't know. Well, the next time I came in there was another one or two from my community, and then the next time I went, it just got to where it's weird because people have a tendency. Hey, I appreciate that. I really do, Kevin. Um, but I have noticed that sometimes when I go into it, because I do have a tendency to explore. And by exploring, I mean I'll go into channels that I'm not familiar with, that I will connect with people with their links. I typically don't do that whole thing. Part of times when some of your followers are all like, well, yeah, that's true. That is true. But see, that's why I don't go through most of the time. There are a couple channels that I'm going to go through, and I'll spend a lot more time in those channels than others, just because of the fact that Des has been such an awesome supporter for such a long time, and and granted, she ain't got all day to spend in my life. I get that, but I still see her, from time to time. I got no doubt that she's hitting the like button, and she's a friend. I enjoy her chats. I've been
And
friends with Des.
I'm a supporter of his channel.
That's right. And so I do have a tendency. I will hop into her lives, and I'm usually tempted to spend more time over there than I am some of the others. But I will, at times, I do limit myself on how long I can stay in any given live, and then I go try to explore a little bit. But the thing is, and I don't know what that is, but
That's probably.
That was my CB. I turned it down.
oh, okay.
They actually somebody was
Did
saying
mine
something
just
for a
fall
change.
out?
But what I have found to be effective for me is I make the connections. I don't expect them. In fact, I'm not even sure if I want them to connect back at that point. Um, I will, every time I see a link, pretty much, especially if I'm on like YouTube Police or Belt Loop Gardening, Belt Loop 29, Cute Critters. When I'm on one of my other channels, I will make it a point to connect with different channels. And it is true. I don't go and watch a lot of those videos and hit the like button. I don't. I don't believe in what everybody else says you have to do. Now, I have no doubt it would help. But what I'm trying to do is expand a base of folks that are going to pop up. They're going to have a live stream. I can hop into the live stream. Now, some of these, occasionally I run into one that doesn't speak my language. And those I'm going to spend even less time in, but I'm going to go in, I'm going to say, hey, like number this, and then I'll spend a few minutes, especially if they're conversating back, I'll go through and spend a few more minutes. But then I'll go and I'll check on another one. But guess what? If you ain't got anybody you're connected to uh, that you've connected with their channel, they're not going to show up on your subscribers list. It's best to be on their subscriber list because sometimes they'll set it to a to subscriber only, and even if you found it some other way, you can't chat for 5 or 10 minutes sometimes. Sometimes just a minute. I've got to where I've set mine to 1 minute. That way, at least if they want to conversate, they're going to have to connect back.
Right.
Trolls out too.
Yeah.
Yep.
I do about the same thing, Gary. I go into different ones every night, try to find somebody new. I don't stick just to one group. You know, if you guys watch here, we get a bunch of people from all different places. You know,
Yeah.
and
Now,
you know my subscriber count goes up. You know,
but
you
it's
gotta
been
you stay in the same circle, you're never going to grow.
that's
No,
right. If you're always in the same group of people, it's always going to be the same, the same conversations, the same,
Yep.
which I say that and on here, we got me, Jerry, Des and Randy, and we're pretty much a pretty consistent group. Um, I mean, I'm not always here. I can't
But
always
we're
be here.
but we're getting a lot of outsiders coming into this group though.
That's right. We do.
yep.
And part of that, I think, is because we're pretty consistently,
Yeah.
we're pretty consistently sharing, co-streaming, and that brings folks in from Dez's group, from mine, from Jerry's, from Randy's, and they get to talking and seeing the folks up here on the panel, and they, a lot of times they'll go look it up, or sometimes we'll drop links.
Yesterday I had a problem with the trailer I was picking up. You weren't in here yesterday, Gary, and I had a problem. It took me 2 hours to find this trailer, and we had 27 people. I was going to shut it off, and everybody said, "No, leave it on." They're watching me fumble through a town over here in Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
Everybody was
the
enjoying
streets
themselves.
were narrow. He was going through neighborhoods and everything else. Welcome back, Randy, too.
No problem.
And
Hey,
so,
got Randy Ryan on it.
yeah, Randy
Yeah, I
Ryan.
even put that in. Every time I come up here now and Des is up here, I'm just going to put Randy in quotations. Ryan.
But my whole
I'll do.
thing is finding live streams. I do watch some videos on occasion, but it's a lot rarer than it used to be. It used to be the first thing when I got up, I'd hop on my subscriptions list on the TV, and I just hit play all. And
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. It's rare to go through all of them because there's just so many uploads of folks coming on there. But these days, I focus primarily, I guess, on the live streams. Um, it's hey, I'm here to have fun,
Me too.
Yeah, same here.
and if I'm not going to treat this like a game. I'm going to treat this or like a job. I'm going to treat it more like a game. And yeah, I do get a little competitive. I get that. But when it comes to this, it's been my experience. The more I help other people, the more people, connect with my channel anyhow.
Yeah,
And
it's like
so,
the karma. You know, you put it out there and it comes back to you.
yeah. But
People get realized that you are trying to help them, and they'll come back and try to help you then.
that's right. And it allows me a platform, so to speak, to help kind of promote people. Um, I try to go through it. Now, some people get upset with me because maybe I miss them on a community poster. Maybe they just didn't comment on one of my videos that week. So, if they don't meet the criteria, typically I don't add them to the list. And by that
I know
I
I've
just
been one
mean,
of them.
do I now?
I know I've been one of them.
I know, Randy, my buddy. I have a lot of times I will go through on my community list, and everybody that's commented in the last 24 hours, I will add them and as a shout out on my community page. And Randy at one point said, "Yeah, well, I didn't see my name. I guess you don't need to, me to watch your stuff." I said, "Well, Randy, it's the folks that commented in the last 24 hours. If you had commented, you'd have made the list." But
Right.
hey, hey, we still hang out
Hey,
together,
guys, the scales is open. They're driving on by.
right? And I
Well,
understand.
it's up, but it's closed.
Well, it's one of the reasons why I don't get upset if somebody doesn't watch my live or somebody doesn't hop in here or there. They got lives and they got their own stuff they're working on.
You can't be every place at one time.
Yeah,
I wish
exactly.
it could be.
Yeah, same here. I agree with that, Jerry.
As long as you, Jerry, as long as you're online every time, it's okay. I won't have a problem
Okay.
with it.
Thank you, Slim
I try to be
Twiggy.
here as often as I can.
Yeah, it's hard. We have so many people that do different things, and it is hard to support 100% with everybody. but some of them interact with different things.
Right. And because of the fact that, I mean, if you think about it, if you're going to alienate yourself from other people just because they did something you don't like or while you were live, you're going to miss out on a lot of
Yeah.
support in the future. You're going to miss out on a good friendship just because of being petty or something. The fact is, you got to give people the ability to
That's why
be
we try
themselves.
to. Yep. That's why we try to shout out everything that's going on when we're on here. Like you're going here in 45 minutes. Jeff's going on here in 45 minutes. So, if somebody drop Jeff's link in all the channels, that way everybody can go over and support him. And,
That's
drop
right.
Gary's in, before the time starts. And we try to do that every day. If people, most of the time, what I do is I go through every morning and get the notifications. And I can see that driving down the road. I can read that real quick. Hey, so-and-so is going live. Guys, go over and support. Like I was getting ready to go off yesterday, and I used my other phone. I seen LB was live at their get up, so I had everybody go over there. She had 3 people in there. We went in there. It was 20 for a little bit. Jumped in. So try to help each other out that way.
Yeah. I spent about 30 years in sales. And one thing I can tell you that people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And Zig Ziglar one time made a statement, something to the effect of, in order to get what you want out of life, you got to make sure enough other people get what they want out of life. So what it comes down to or boils down to is just that you need to, the more you can help other people, the more, they're going to appreciate you and try to help you reach your goals as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it just seems to work for me. But anyhow, but I do come
Hey, Leon.
Hey, Leon.
I'm sorry I didn't see you, but hey, Leon, good to hear you or hear your name. Anyhow, that's just my philosophy on YouTube.
It seems to work too, Gary.
I
do the
think
same
so.
thing. I think it works. I mean, look at me. I started out, ain't been a year yet, I don't think. Might be. I was just supporting everybody. And I started doing this here, and talking to everybody and doing all this. And, I mean, before, I was just in watching everybody talking. And now we got a pretty good group going on.
Yeah, I agree. It's, it's been very helpful.
We've did a lot of miles together, all of us.
Yeah.
I've almost run out of hours.
No one more so than you and Des. I try to hop in when I can, but everybody knows that I'm up till 2:00 in the morning normally.
Yeah.
And so I don't get up that early. And I usually, when I get up, I try to take care of a few things here and there, and then I don't even look at who's on at right off the bat. It takes me a few minutes. Sometimes I do. A lot of times I know that Randy's probably going live, so I'm on. Randy's usually the first person I look for when I hop up in the morning.
Yeah, when I go to cottage on my days that I'm at the cottage, I have my tablet, my phone, my earbuds because I want to be here to support. Sometimes I might not be able to get up, and if I am, I have everything on minimum, like on mute and no camera just in case there's clients in the office. But I still try to support even from the cottage.
Well,
Linda said, Gary, sharing is caring. That's what it's all about, I think.
I agree.
Yep.
People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. They want to know that you care about them.
Ruby.
Hey, good to see you, Russian Wind Mountain.
Okay. Hello to everybody in the chat. On Randy's side, Des' side, on my side, or YouTube Police's side.
I think BC Gaming's also on here with us today.
Oh,
he
right,
was-
okay.
I think he came in earlier.
Yeah,
I
he's
think he
co-streaming.
started it too. Okay, I
Yep.
thought he was.
Yep, he's co-streaming. He said he was, because he came into
Okay.
mine and I asked him that. He said, "Yep, I am. I'm just not up there." I was
Okay.
like, "Okay."
Yeah, I told him he didn't have to be up. I told him he didn't have to be up, but he could still co-stream,
Yeah,
work on these hours.
Yeah. I checked mine. Mine should have refreshed, but hang on, let's check YouTube Studio. I never go by the analytics part thing, whatever you call it. I always go into the earn bit
that's where I go.
because that's where you get the, let's say, I don't know, 341.5. That's where people read from, I guess.
Yeah,
Let's see, earn. Okay, still hasn't updated yet, but I'm at 479 out of 4,000. Which is slowly climbing.
You know, I have found the way I do this, I have found that some channels provide what I consider opportunities, because the way I do it tends to lend itself towards going to people's live streams. Well, guess
Mhm.
what? If you don't have anybody's, channel, if you're not connected to somebody's channel, you don't have any, anybody to go check out. You don't
Yeah.
have any, so one of the channels that I do go to very regularly, and will spend hours in their channel because a lot of what they're doing is just dropping links, is over at James Guy. Some people act like he's some, but he provides a tool or options that you can go, you can connect with the channel. Sometimes he drops yours, and if he drops pretty much everybody's. But the benefit to that is it gives you somebody you can go and check out their, and even if they connect to you and it drops tomorrow, that's okay, because the main thing is the ones that you connected to are still there, and you go
Yeah.
into your subscriptions, and then you go, there's two ways. Think about it like this. If somebody said, "Hey, can you help me do this? Can you help me join my thing? Can you do this for me? Can you do that for me?" That's very egocentric. That's very one-sided. But if you go to somebody and say, "Hey, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help. What can I do to help you?" Well, guess what? They're going to go through and spend. It's going to be a lot more important to them to help you because you care about them.
Yep.
So but in order to get to that point,
good morning,
you have
D.
yeah. Hey, M&T.
M&T,
Hi,
it's
D.
D.
D. D.
Homestead in the wood with D and redneck
Oh.
tree.
I'm sorry, I can't see it. It's not on my chat.
AD.
StreamYard chat.
Hey,
Well, I'm not
I'm
looking
back.
at
I'm sorry.
StreamYard chat.
I'm sorry. I was quiet. I was texting Tammy, and she was texting me back and sending pictures of stuff. So I was
Okay.
trying to get her straight. I think I got her straightened down. She'll be home pretty quick, Gary.
Oh, you're good. Hey, Tammy could use your, Tammy. I'm fine with you. Hey, it's all good.
Well, I think I got her the right stuff. That will work. So she's just got to get home and give it to him.
Okay, that'd be awesome. The life on a budget. We got hiking. Kevin was hiking with Jackie Boy, Russian Wind Mountain over here. Thank you for coming in. And of course, we got Jerry Butler. Good people.
Don't tell people that.
All right, now
you my reputation.
You're starting to sound like Devil Dog.
Nobody can sound that bad.
I hear you. Hey, Devil Dog, y'all know I love Devil Dog like a brother. He's my closest friend on here. I don't talk with him 24/7, but I try to talk with him every day. He's kind of limiting me, I think, to one phone call a day. That's
Where's
okay.
Southwest Jeff?
I know. I'm just going to ask. I don't see him on the StreamYard side.
Yeah, I don't either.
unless he's over on.
Jeff's going
What's
to
his
go
name?
live here in about 35 minutes. He's going to be having his giveaway.
Yeah.
Hi, Life on a Budget.
That
Right.
reminds me, if you're not connected with Jeff, you may want to.
Yeah,
Fact
drop his
is-
links in.
I'll drop his link. Let's see here.
No, what we're trying to say is he said, Russian Wild Mountain said, "Hello, Southwest Jeff," and I don't see him in the
Yeah,
street in
Ruby,
the chat.
Ruby said hi to Jeff. I'm like, where's Jeff?
Hey, that's what I mean. That's confused me.
He
I
was here
thought,
earlier, but yeah, I don't know if he's still in here or not.
I didn't see him earlier either.
Yeah, he was
How
in
did I
here
miss
earlier.
him? It must
He
have been
was
when
here.
I was at the.
He was at the pharmacy.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, he was out.
Okay.
Let's see.
Hey, hold on, so I gotta get a mute again. I want to make sure I keep up with Marco today.
Yeah, it was about 10 o'clock he came in. For 11 your time.
What I miss?
Jeff is here. Jeff's doing his giveaway here in 30 minutes or so.
Oh,
Somebody said Jeff a while ago, and I thought he was still here, but I don't think he is.
All right. And let's see. If I go up far enough, I can get to Dez's channel and go to her live and then drop it there. All right. And then we go over to Missouri Outlaw. And go to his
All right,
live.
Ruby, you're cracking me up there. She goes, I guess my mind is still on my birthday vacation. You sound like me. I'm still coming off of my Memorial Day weekend.
All right.
Yeah, I have your channel open there, Gary.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I've had it open now for a while. Hi, Kevin. Welcome. Two
Hey.
chats here.
What's up, Kevin? Good to see you, brother.
hey, Kevin.
Word
Hey,
up.
Kevin, if you would, type 29 in the chat and let them, and drop your link, if you don't mind.
Type in peace in any of it.
Always need new people on Tuber Chat.
Oh my gosh,
That's right.
Shirley. Shirley goes, sorry guys, my phone is hot and it keeps dying. Gotta get lunch ready. I keep y'all up until my phone dies again. Hey, welcome, hon.
Hey, if
All
you're
right,
in my
Shirley.
chat, make sure you connect with Tuber Chat. Tuber Chat shares a lot of channels. He's really good at it too.
Yeah, he is.
Hey, he got skills. I wish I was as good as he was. He got it going on. But make sure if you're not connected with him, you do connect with him. And
AR is in my channel. It says, hello, Belt Loop.
good to see you. Who was that?
AR Gun.
Oh, AR Gun
1776.
1776. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Good people.
Okay, that shirt is taken off. That's 23 views already. I already got comments on it.
Well, that's. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I dropped that.
I did a
Maybe
mail
I
call
did.
this morning. I already have 30 views 2 hours ago. I put it up.
All right.
You'd have a thumbs
But-
down too.
7 channels. Probably you. You already
Yeah.
told me to hurry up. I'm like, I've been sitting in your live even before you even started doing a live.
I know. I seen you was in there. That's why I
My
had
name-
Shannon type in there. I was.
Yeah. But even
Dang,
before,
phone
I mean,
wasn't
I was the first one just sitting off the side like I'm doing with Gary, like an hour early.
Well, I was in the Cityos and I was in Blesses.
So
They
was
were
I.
live. I know you was. Gary was too, and so was Shirley.
Yep.
And we were all in there, so I was giving them their support. And
Yep.
Arsenio told me that he sent me a message. He goes, I have a lot of people from the States saying they know Randy.
Yeah. Well, Randy's all over.
Yeah, I've been sending them over too.
Yeah,
Goes-
I know we do. We do
Yeah,
both.
we
all
both-
three of us do. And
Yeah.
Shirley does too. But yeah, he sent me an instant messenger. There's a lot of people from the States coming over here. I said,
Hey,
well, I'm trying to.
Julie, if you're still here, type something in the chat for just a second. Joyful Julie. I don't know if she is or not. She may not be. I just, just thinking. There may be something I can help her with. The maybe, maybe,
Oh,
maybe
she's
she
not in
may
here.
not need any help.
She's not here because I just typed at in her name and didn't show up.
Well,
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it did. Hold on. Oh, she's here. I typed in the wrong way.
well, I'm just thinking.
Joyful Julie's. I was like, wait a minute. I put Julie. No, there was another word to it in front of it.
Yeah.
She may be parked in here too.
Mm.
Well, I'm just looking at her banner, and maybe it's kind of a rustic circle around her picture. But I'm thinking we may be able to help her straighten that circle out a little bit, if that makes sense. And maybe she likes the rustic look, but she may want a smooth circle or something. So we may be able to help with that too. It depends on what she's going for. It's good. It's a good banner.
Hey, good morning, John. Rock on, babe.
Hey, Triple Diamond. Good to see you again.
Hi, Triple Diamonds.
And,
How you doing, John? What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, Elliot? AR Guns 1776. Hello to everybody else. Tuba Chat, what's up? And if you're on my side and you're lurking or listening, you are going to be seeing more of these Trucking with Randy on my side, my channel.
And as long as I'm up here, that's going to be his new name.
Yeah, yep. That's going to be my new name every time I come up on Randy's panel, Ryan. Oh, Ryan. Ah, Randy.
Now you messed it up.
Yeah.
Wasn't me that time.
No, it was me.
Now, I'm sorry, I'm going to shut up.
I'll just put it on my community tab and explain later on these co-streaming.
It's my fault. It's Dez's fault this time, not Devil Dog's.
Still started with a D.
Awesome. You got your smoker out of there and everything, John?
Let's see.
Or is that the last thing? Oh, good. No, that was probably the first thing that went over to his girl's house. Or his friend's house, wherever he's at. Good. I missed you Thursday again. I went looking for your live. You weren't not live, so I decided to go live early. You said you were going to go.
Yeah, she did. I heard her saying it on here. He said he was going to go live, so I'm going to go later.
Yep. Charlie and Brady and oh my Lord, have mercy. Charlie, Brandy, and Autumn are on a road trip to Disney World. They are live right now.
Let's see.
Pathway Farms or
Pathford Homestead.
Yeah, Pathway Homestead.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had pictures. They was getting ready to do that.
They're going to stop here in Mississippi and stay the night, and then I'm going to go down and have lunch with them on. I think it's next Friday.
I wish I'd known. If they're coming down I-10, I'd go up there by Dairy Queen and go say hi.
Okay. Well, you might
But they're
still
on the
be able
road
to do
now.
that because they'll be coming back.
That's true.
Hi, James is back.
But how long are they going to be down there? That's the thing.
Well, I know they're going to be back in. They're going to be staying in Louisiana. I think Thursday night. Hammond maybe. So I would assume they'll be coming through on Thursday.
Hello, Triple Diamond Collection
Yeah.
Collectibles.
You'll be going all night on Thursday?
No, I'm saying
No. John. Sorry.
Oh, it's
He
okay.
said, I'll be back on Thursday night at 6 Central, which is 7 my time. Gonna go all night.
Oh wow.
Well, shoot dang. I'm going on at 9 Eastern.
Hey, Rockstar.
That means everybody's gonna be hanging out at your place because you're way cooler.
Who? What? Hey,
He's gonna
James
go all night
guy.
with his live.
Oh, that reminds me. Let's see.
Okay, what did you just post? Oh, you going live in 30 minutes?
Yep.
I know, John.
But he's live here. How's he going live in 30 minutes? He's live here.
Because he's gonna leave here and go there.
Oh.
He'll be
He's
sitting in
gonna-
the same seat though.
He's gonna be doing
It's the
shout
same
outs.
way, too.
Probably.
He's gonna be doing shout outs, and I'm gonna be here and over there watching because I'm one of the channels he said he was gonna shout out.
Oh, that's always you watch it because he gave you a shout out, huh?
Yeah.
No, because
I'm
he's helping me because I need watch hours,
just messing with you, dear.
and I'm a supporter of his channel. You stinker.
You said I just manipulated it.
Yeah, whatever. Thanks a lot.
I do my best.
I like steak, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to be that tough. I'm not that tough. I fake it pretty well. I have to
I've
be
had some
tough.
pretty good $2 steaks, so I don't know.
Not me.
Yeah, I need to do like Jeff. Jeff's doing his 2K giveaway. I hit 2K and monetized all this month, or well, part of it last month. So I need to do that too. Next
Yeah.
time I'm home.
Theirs is tougher than a $2 steak.
Yeah, isn't that bad? I don't know if I should take that as a bad one or as a good one. Like, am I really that strong, or I mean that hard to handle? Because steak is hard when it's tough.
I've had some good $2 steaks though.
I've never had a good $2 steak.
Yeah, it's usually a breakfast steak though.
Yeah, no.
That's something I miss. I tell Shannon all the time. Them steakums.
Yep.
Man, I used to love them steakums for breakfast.
Yeah.
I remember. Have you been hanging out with P Digits too long, or around P Digits?
He did it. It's funny.
Yeah, I know. Now I'm tougher than a night in jail. I don't know. I've never been to jail. I'm too chicken to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. I've never been in trouble. Well, that kind of trouble. Maybe with my dad. I did get grounded for a month. So I think that was my jail right there. And they couldn't sneak out either because it was up on the 3rd floor. My bedroom was way up on the top of the house. There was no way of sneaking out without going past his bedroom. You can hear all the creaks of the stairs because it's an old house from like 1800, 1700. So.
I know your dad could ground you now, take your internet away from you. For a
No, there
week.
was no internet at that time. So the computer was just starting to come into the school my senior year, and I was only there for half a year because I had moved up from Florida and did part of my senior year down here in '82. Des is hotter than a $2 pistol. I don't know. Hey man, how are you, hon? I'm either getting insulted or I'm getting complimented. I don't know which.
Or both.
Or both, right?
I'm at.
What's up, Matt?
Hey, Leon. You gotta be careful though, there, Rockstar John. I have my bodyguard here. Big Matt's my bodyguard. Hi, Luke. Luke the Great is here. Good afternoon to you, Luke. And let's see what we got here in chat. Well, I got two windows open. I have Gary and mine open. Roasted Des today. Yeah, that's what I think it is.
Hey,
My
Luke.
budget
Great.
triple full package. Cool.
Good to see you, Luke.
But don't roast me too hard that you end up insulting me, hurting my feelings. I get mad or I cry because I don't like me when I'm ugly and crying. It's not pretty. Okay, I'll take that one. I'm sweeter than Tupelo honey. That one's a good one. Oh gosh.
There's a song sweeter than honey. I can't think of it though, but I know the words, some of it.
This is what happens when you do a 24-hour and you bring out an extra table. It becomes now a catch-all for everything. I gotta clean that mess up. I'm like, my living room is starting to become like a catch-all. Everything's just thrown over there. My sweaters are on another chair. I got like 4 or 5 sweaters like this. Yeah, I'll give you the mom voice.
Luke the Great says, "How are you doing, panel?"
Oh, doing
Yeah.
good here.
Yeah, all good across the pond.
I'm getting
Sun's out.
complimented and insulted.
Hey, Luke, if you would hit 29, hit enter so that folks will see your link.
I went to his.
Also, life on a budget. Please do so as well. That way, folks can connect with you. You can in my chat, for that matter. You should be able to type. Well, you can type USMC, USAF. There's a lot of different drop commands. You can just do peace. That's right. You can do peace or 29.
Yeah.
And I think there's like a 5-second, cool down.
That's the lowest you can set it is 5 seconds.
Okay.
Then you gotta wait.
Brandon, what's your command?
Tech.
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 I'm gonna have
Hi,
Gary.
Molly.
Eddie change.
You can't do
some of mine
29 in mine, Molly. It's only this one.
Hey, you can type peace in mine as well, and it will drop your link.
Yeah,
Yeah,
BFS
peace
not
will
working
go in mine.
anymore.
Well, I'll have to take a look at that. I'm heading there right now. And
But
that
I
may
am.
be-
I was going to quickly say I am thinking
Hi,
about.
Eddie.
He said what?
What do you
There,
mean,
Eddie's
what?
here. Eddie, I'm gonna add some more
Hey, Devil
deals
Dog.
to the commands.
So, who said Devil Dog 3 times?
None of us.
Really.
None of us. He went to bed early last night. Well, no, actually, he did not because I was up, and I went to turn on a channel. Who was up, and he was on it. I'm like, wait a minute. He told me he was tired. He was gonna take a shower and go to bed, and here he is up on a panel, right when I was going to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Well, that's normal time for him.
Yeah, but if he was up at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah, he got up at 3 something or 4:30.
something like that. Yeah.
Fishing. Yeah.
Yeah, to go drop his phone in the drink.
Yep.
Lord Devil Dog. What's up, Linda?
He said it was Gary.
Hi, Nora.
Hey, Nora. The Stock
Good to see
Explorer.
you. It was Gary.
Gary wasn't
I
even
didn't
there.
wake you up. I didn't wake you up. I know that you ain't been getting much sleep lately, though.
Hey,
By the
John,
way-
don't sweet talk me too much. Don't want your old lady to get mad at me.
Hello, Nora. The Goat Explorer.
I know you're into your hints in the name, the Stock Explorer. Did you hear about Nvidia reaching $1 billion US? Oh, sorry, not 1 billion, 1 trillion or something like that. It was in the stock news, I guess. It was on Gary's panel.
Let's see. All right, I just added, and let me check out BFF. It is listed on here. I don't know why it wasn't working. But it is on there.
Yeah. I typed in there, it's not working. It's still not working. I've done it twice, so
I know. I see that.
no big deal.
Well, I know. Part of the. Let me check, see if it's on my other one. Just remember, you got to set up a night bot for every one of them.
Well, I know it's on Belt Loop 29.
Yeah, and I was just checking, and I just let me look and see if it's on the.
I thought you put it on here a few weeks ago, Gary. On this one.
Hey,
For some reason,
Eddie,
it's not
are
on.
you snubbing John?
Who is?
Barbecue Rockstar wants to know. He's on my side.
I said hello to him.
No, not you. Are you Devil Dog? Are you
No,
Eddie?
Eddie.
Oh,
Eddie snubs everybody.
Hey, Tom. Hi. Hey,
That'd
is
be a
Ron there
good
with you?
movie.
Tell her I said hi too.
That'd be a good movie. Eddie snubs everybody.
He doesn't snub me. He loves me.
Devil Dog, if you would please type DD. Hit enter, because there's some folks in here I don't think are connected to you. They may be, but I think there's some
They might
folks
not
in
want
here
it.
that ain't
They
connected.
might not want to be.
Well, they need to be.
He's not listening, I don't think, because he's not making any comments back.
Well, he's probably doing the Elder Scrolls thing.
No, I'm not. Everybody's talking and won't hush long enough for me to talk. It goes one to another, to another, to another, to another. So I'm like, I can't answer your questions because somebody else is talking. Now, I was eating breakfast. Okay. I do have somewhere to be at noon because he asked me, I don't know, 2 weeks, a month ago to be somewhere for a 2K giveaway at 12 o'clock.
Jeff's.
Oh, Jeff's.
Hey, Jeff's.
Okay. Yeah. That's where I am right now. I'm over here
We've
with
been
Jeff.
shouting him out.
I'm over here with Jeff, Southwest Jeff, CP&I, in his, because I'm going to be running the wheel for him and things like that. But I have been watching y'all, except I shut and Nancy, y'all and Nancy. And then until I was over there, and he's like, well, there's a lot of background noise I can't hear, blah, blah, blah. So I shut both y'all down. So he went to eat breakfast. He went to eat eggs and bacon or whatever. So when he did, I jumped back over here and heard what y'all were saying. Heard somebody say something about Devil Dog. And then I heard Dez last night when I got off, the only other person's channel I went on was Belt Loop 29, Gary's.
Okay, that's
For his after hours thing. Now, of course, he shares, and you may have seen him on Who Knows Who sharing his channel out, but, you know, that's where I was.
okay. Because
And-
I
and then
remember
I was-
seeing you. I know,
I
I was headed to bed. It was like 1-something in the morning.
Oh, I was really freaking tired. And
I know you were.
I told him, well, I actually got up, took a shower while I was on his panel, and I got me something to eat while I was on his panel. And, you know, he just kept blah, 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 blah.
Well, it
And
could have been like 12 o'clock something your
And
time. I'm an hour
he was-
ahead. So.
He was running the duck races and everything else. I'm like, Gary, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. He said, okay. I said, I'll leave you running. So I left him running, and I went in there and went to bed.
That's where I
woke-
saw you.
And I woke up at like 6 o'clock this morning or something. I don't know, but I went back to bed. And then I just woke up at 11. And so, see, this is my first energy drink.
I can see you.
Can I ask you a question?
Ask who a question?
You a question.
Ask away.
Is your phone working okay now?
Yeah, my phone's fine.
Is your microphone dried out and sound dried out? And
Yeah, phone's fine, Jerry.
I'm amazed at that phone dropping in the drink and it's still working.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, hey, Raiders Roost.
Me too, but that phone does work.
Shirley said, I think it was Shirley told me you need to put your phone in a plastic bag, or it was somebody said put it in a plastic bag so when you drop it in the water, it stays, it doesn't
Okay.
make it wreck it.
Number one, I never dropped it in the water. T-Rock did.
Well,
Number two, Jamie won't let me take my phone on the boat no more.
well, you can't blame her.
Well, so it doesn't matter. If it's going to break, it's going to break. I can drop it down the toilet, you know? I can drop
That's
it down.
true.
I can drop it down the toilet. I can drop it off the desk and it break. I mean,
So what
you
happened
know,
to you then yesterday? I was watching, all of a sudden it went dead again and never saw you.
that was the day before yesterday.
He did come
Okay.
back in yesterday.
I did. Yeah.
Oh,
that
I
the
was
day-
at the expo yesterday. I'm sorry.
No, that was the day before yesterday. and I did come back in, but then I guess the salt water or whatever ate the battery because the battery went from and it went down to 18%. And then it wouldn't let me push buttons and stuff. And it kept saying, when you first start the phone, how it says the model Samsung A42, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It kept saying that. And then it would go black. And then it would say that again. And so it wasn't working. So I couldn't come back. And then after we got done fishing, come home, put it in rice and let it sit and everything else.
Ruby.
It started working again. Hello, Slim Twiggy. Slim Twiggy. Thank you, Slim Twiggy. Hey, at home with Tom and Rhonda.
Well, I missed you yesterday because I was at the expo, the Oki Expo yesterday. So
it must be nice to go around to all these expos and meetups and everything else, Jerry. I wished I had your life.
Wait a minute, where's
They're close, buddy. They were close. It's only an hour and a half away.
Show, man, show.
You do. You got a bad leg like him.
If you were closer, Eddie, I'd come pick you up, take you with me.
That's what everybody says.
You live way down there in the no man's land.
Gary wants to pick me up too.
I offered to.
See?
Okay, Slim Twiggy.
You got friends, just they're in far places.
Have a good day with your wolf dog.
Thank you, Slim Twiggy. She actually has a wolf dog.
Yeah, I know.
Because Gary got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the bear chases my blues away. Hold on.
That's a good one. I'll be right back.
You can join mine and Gary's deal, Devil Dog. We're going to start a YouTube karaoke channel. Hey, Ryan, you still here? Oh.
Boy, everybody's gone mute.
Yep. Silence.
I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, she's still alive. I didn't see her move for a couple seconds. I thought she was gone. She just froze or something. Desi's was frozen, not moving.
She's moving.
Hey, Des.
She ain't talking. She's muted.
You got your headset turned
You're
down, Des?
muted, Des. Is she talking to Randy? There she goes.
I was not sleeping. I was moving. Hi, Fat Cat Adventures. And why am I up on big screen?
I don't know.
We seen you moving. You looked like you were frozen at first.
Yeah.
No, I was looking at my analytics, looking at somebody else's channel's analytics. Not analytics, but how many how much they're getting a month.
Jerry was talking to you and you weren't moving. It's like you was frozen.
Yeah, I just zoned out. Yes.
Where's DJ?
He was here. He showed an eye. I was away, but
every time I'm in here, DJ's not here.
He was here, and then I think he may have fallen back to sleep. I don't know. He was laying down.
It's eclectic, Tom. It's also very messy, which is right now where my brain is. So I guess it matches my brain. But it's basically you put your feet up on the coffee table. It's a hand-me-down love seat that you have to put a piece of board underneath so you don't fall in. It's what it's given to me, what I can afford. But I got a lot of I like this is like all farm stuff and cardinals, and then up there on that wall is a beautiful, in the back you can see it, that's a beautiful fall landscape photo painting. oil painting. So yes, that's me, laid back and homey. I want you to be able to come in, kick off your shoes, and just chill. That's my
Eddie,
house.
I know you're busy today, but
Oh.
if you get a chance, I want to add like 4 more commands to my drop links on there.
You want to look in the fridge? My fridge is pretty full, and probably with all bad stuff. My freezer is full of hamburger, chicken breast, boneless chicken breast, a pork roast, a rack of ribs, some frozen veggies, refrigerator, milk, some beer, coffee creamer, cheese, salami, ham, turkey,
What you got, Randy?
wraps.
Tune, like DJs,
Okay.
the Devil Dog, the DD,
Uh huh.
29.
Well, oh wait, all doing the same thing. That hold on. Hold
Whatever
on.
you wanna do with it.
Tune. Let's see. Is it the dropping his drop or everybody's drop? Everybody's link.
Everybody.
Okay,
Basically,
so as
same
far
deal.
as tune, let's see. What should we say, clever Des, about DJ dropping somebody's link? The cartoon universe
He always says, "Shut up, Eddie." You put that on there.
says go
Whatever.
check
Because what
out.
giggle.
Okay.
As Linda would say.
Okay, somebody please type tune.
Tune?
Yes,
In
tune.
whose channel?
T-O-O-N. In Gary's. I mean, in
Oh, I don't have
Randy's.
Randy's up. Hold on.
Okay, who else did you say? 29, Randy?
Yeah, yours and Gary's, and
It works.
Rhoda.
E-po.
then yeah,
Direct
he wrote it.
you
What's up, Moon
to
Over?
direct you to
Right there.
this
Thank you.
channel. Did somebody
Oh.
type it? Good.
I typed tune in.
Okay, did it drop it?
Yeah, I dropped it.
Okay, now type 29. Who else besides Gary? Randy?
Rhoda.
Yours,
Rhoda.
Shirley's,
You.
Rhoda was already here, huh?
Okay.
It worked.
I don't know.
Yarn.
Y'all working on
ROTA.
Jerry's or Randy's?
No, Randy.
Randy's.
Okay. Would you like to hear the ones I've got in mind?
No, hold on,
Not
Gary.
yet.
I'm trying to do
Busy.
something.
Okay.
Don't confuse him.
Let's see.
He's at 3.
From
Five minutes for Gary's.
go from the
Yep.
Can we get back,
Gary
Gary?
and Jeff, 5 minutes.
Well, maybe I ought to just have
go
y'all
from
on
the island to this.
Put us up in one of your blocks. We'd be like,
Okay,
"Hey."
all right, type Rhoda.
ROTA?
Yeah, ROTA.
ROTA.
I'm sure right. Typed it right.
Oops.
Yep, it popped up.
All right.
Yours.
All right, guys. I gotta run
Yeah,
now,
you gotta
Randy.
go.
Yeah,
Yep.
because they're already over here, and I can't hear
All right.
because
Yeah.
this is freaking StreamYard. I mean, yeah, this is StreamYard, and I can't control volumes, which I freaking hate.
I hate that.
I hate
I
that
can't
too.
control. I can't see. He's loud. Golly.
Who is?
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
somebody over.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't hear y'all because he's talking and he's loud and everything else. So
Oh, yeah.
I will talk to y'all later.
Okay, Double
All
Dog.
right.
All right. Later, Double Dog.
We're in Ohio.
Oh, cool. DD
Right.
works, by
Finally
the
got
way.
it, Pennsylvania. Okay. We got a few more at it.
Yep.
Hey,
That way when
Sarah.
everybody comes in,
Hi, Sarah.
And
Sorry.
oh,
And Moon over Miami. Hello, hello.
Ryan, did you send Jamie an email?
Hey,
no,
Trucker. What's up?
no.
I told her
I
you're going to be
forgot.
sending one last night, so I texted her and she said okay. So she's looking forward for your email.
Right, okay.
Hold on a second.
Also, guys,
I swear I
Jeff
thought I
from
heard thunder.
Southwest Jeff is live right now. He's doing a giveaway for his 2K giveaway. If anybody wants to go over, or linked in there too. And then Gary should be going live. Gary changed shirts.
And I was just gonna quickly say as well, my Nightbot now, I am going to have like words which trigger to drop their link. Like for example, 29 for Gary or something. I'll do a video on it.
Thank you.
So other people.
Yeah, I got about 2.5 minutes. I tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and drop, so I can,
Okay.
But
We'll see you
thank y'all.
afterwards.
I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all later. Devil Dog was up, but then he left to go help out over at the
Jeff.
Southwest Jeff CPNI channel. He's doing a 2K giveaway today. Good to
Hey,
see
Gary,
you.
you have his link? Drop it in there. I thought I had it.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Let's see.
Oh my.
YouTube Police. Live, upcoming. Sunday. Apparently, I'm Sunday. Oh, Sunday Drive is. That's the wrong channel. No wonder that ain't working.
Who just said hello? Because I can't see.
Was that Brooklyn that was saying hi?
Yeah, that was Brooklyn.
Oh, right, okay. Hello.
You want to stick your head over here so we can see your
Hi,
head?
Brooklyn.
Hi.
Hello.
That was Ryan, Missouri Outlaw Randy, probably Des and Jerry.
Yep.
Oh,
That's a vote.
I'm sorry, I got to take this. Hey Wallace, hang on 1 second. I've been meaning to call you.
Hey, Des.
Yeah.
Do you have Jeff's link?
Yeah. Hold on. I just
Can't
had
find
it.
it. I know
Hold
I
on,
got it, but I just can't find it.
Hold on. I got it. I'll put it in private chat. Paste. Okay, there you go. Here in Gary's chat. Here in my chat.
Oh, yo, Matt, I just seen a text message. I thought you meant Devil Dog, not Ditzalo. Sorry, mate.
I already told you guys what I had in my fridge and freezer.
Hey, I was unsubscribed to Jeff.
Huh.
And I know I was subscribed to him a long time ago.
Me too. Let's see. Am I still subscribed to him? I am. Okay. And I'm a mod. Okay. I'm good.
Sarah, this one. Yeah.
All right. Gary. Who just went up? Okay, nobody that we follow. I mean, nobody that everybody follows.
If you guys want, I'm going to stop and get fuel here in just a minute. We can shut this one down, and when Jeff's is over, we can start another one back up. It's up to you guys.
Yeah.
Des, you're the boss.
Randy, it's yours.
Well, I've already been on for 2 hours and 35 minutes. We can wait till you get anchored and then come back up after. I'm fine.
It's up to you guys how you want to do it. I mean, I'm gonna get fuel and grab me a sandwich, and figured out I could watch Jeff too for a little bit, and we can come back up.
Can you? Would you be able to take your 30-minute break now?
Yep, that's what I was gonna do. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
I'm gonna
perfect.
take my 30-minute break while he's on.
Yeah.
Get 45 minutes total because I gotta get fuel.
Yeah. Eat, get
So-
fuel. Yeah.
So then that way we start back up.
Right. You gonna do fuel when you roll in or fuel before you roll out?
I'm gonna pull in first to get fuel, get
Okay.
my food, and then I'll go park for 30 minutes. So
And Checker says, get some beer.
that ain't a bad idea.
For downtime later.
I might get one later tonight when we're gonna probably stop at Stony Ridge today.
Oh, Stony Ridge, the channel?
Stony Ridge, Ohio.
Oh, okay. There's a channel named Stony Ridge.
Yeah.
I'm like, huh? Oh, I have no voice. Here we go.
Yeah, so
Al is up there, Double Dog's up there, and Jeff's up there.
Drop his link to my side too, Des, real quick.
I did. I put it in private. Oh,
did you? Oh,
no, well, I
it's
put it in
private?
private, but I didn't put it in your
okay.
channel.
I get it private.
Hold on.
'Cause I should be subscribed.
I'll get
to
it.
him.
I'll
I
get
can
over
make
there.
sure-
Let me
make
get to your
sure I
channel.
am.
Hold on. I have it in the private for you and others. But let me get in there. Sunday Drive.
goes.
That's YouTube Police. There you are. Okay. I'm going to your chat in a second here. All right. Here's the Jeff's live.
Yeah, everybody, we're gonna shut this down. We're gonna go over and help Jeff out with his giveaway, and we'll be back in about 45 minutes or whenever Jeff gets off. So about at least 45 minutes.
Whenever he
He's
gets
going
off, I have a
over.
feeling he's going to be on there for a while.
All right, well, about 45 minutes to an hour then.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I was subscribed already.
Yeah. Gary's also live.
I got too many tabs. I hate having all these tabs. You know when you have so many tabs open and the audio's all coming out at the same time?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, it says I'm not subscribed. God dang it.
I'm closing all the other chats for now, except for Gary's giveaway chat. I mean, Gary's shout out.
Okay, so are you gonna shut down, Randy? If you are, then I'm
Yep.
gonna pop off here for now.
Yeah, he's
Yep,
gonna
I'm
he's gonna
shut
shut
for
down.
about 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay, I'll see you in a little bit.
All right.
Later.
Later, Gary.
Later, Jerry. Okay.
Okay.
What have you done to your Nightbot, Gary? Oh, God. I don't know. Why is it dropping? Oh, unless she's helping some. Oh, Hey, Shirley. How's it going? Thank you, much appreciated. Just working on, them building up them
Hey,
watch hours.
Shirley.
Shirley, we're gonna shut this one down for about 45 minutes to an hour. I'm gonna get something to eat, but we're all going over to Southwest Jeff's. He's doing a giveaway for his 2000
And Gary's doing shout outs.
Yeah, and Gary's doing shout outs right now, so I'm being respectful of everybody else, so we're shutting this down. I'm pulling in a truck stop right now. So I know everybody does this stuff on Sunday afternoon, so I don't want to be hogging the channels, I guess. Easier to say.
I was just going to say,
It's easier. People don't have multi deals open.
What's the gas price there right now for diesel?
Diesel is $3.49 right here.
Nice.
Yep,
Thank you, Shirley.
$4.49 over there. That's why I only put a little bit of fuel on to get over here.
BC Gaming, we're going to be shutting down if you're hearing this for like 45 minutes to an hour.
Right, guys.
Shirley, if you, sorry, Randy, go on.
Nope, go ahead.
Oh no, I was going to say, Shirley, I'm going to do my normal live stream because it's the weekend, and I normally go on the weekend. If you want to hang around, if Randy's going to shut this down, so I do normally go on a Sunday.
Yeah,
so
yeah, because you got one on Sunday too. I've seen that advertised. Yep.
But anyway, thank you, Randy, as always.
Yep, no problem.
Everybody on my
See you on
side,
the next one.
sorry when he's shutting it down. See you
Peace
like
out,
in an
take
hour
care,
or
all.
so. All right, Randy, enjoy your lunch, okay? And get some rest.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.